come alive to be a part of something bigger and greater. Oh, I believe you're already ahead of me, church. You are a significant part of a bigger picture. And when we connect to one another, we build something pretty incredible for the world to see. We become a part of something bigger than ourselves. When we connect our part to an existing part next to us or somewhere within the body of Christ, we realize, wow, we're better together. We're stronger together. We're purpose-driven. We can be a part of something that is changing the world. So right now, because you're here and you're tuning in online, can you just clap for yourselves because you are a part of a moving body, the body of Christ, connecting and bringing hope to the world. I have some friends who I think can really illustrate what I am trying to convey today, and they can go ahead and come up because their stories are testimonies to the principle of connection. And they all have different ways and walks of life they're coming from. They all have a unique experience. And I thought it'd be pretty cool for us to just hear a little snippet of each of their journey and how the power of connection has changed their lives. So I'm here first with my friend Fernanda, and Fernanda has a phenomenal story of connection. Fernanda, where are you from? And how has this principle of connection changed your life? What's it look like for you?
So I'm from Brazil, and in 2009, life just changed, and connecting with people just made a huge difference. I met Pastor Joe online after a big breakup, and then in 2011, while I was in Brazil, I was able to watch through Facebook and YouTube, but then it was not until 2021 when COVID hit and my brother passed, I needed to support my family emotionally. So then I looked at the website and I found the life groups, and that my life just changed completely. I connected, I became a life group member, and then in 2022, I came here for the first time in person, and I served at the warehouse. Right, man? Yeah, I served at the warehouse, and it was like so amazing. And I told myself, I am going to move here and I'm going to serve, and I'm going to give it back what has been giving it to me. So in June 23, I moved here. I served the Hope and Life, and then I became a greeter in August. I became a life group leader in Portuguese, at the very first life group in Portuguese of the history of Lakewood.
Wow.
And
can you greet the church in Portuguese? Can you do that real quick?
Oi, gente, aqui do Brasil. Olá, gente. Se vocês quiserem participar do Life Group, vem.
We got some Brazilian family here.
Obrigada, gente.
Watching
Oi,
online
gente.
as well.
And so serving makes a difference. And then now, the next big step of my life is being baptized in April. So
wow.
This is just like the best thing. And then one more thing is, I just moved to a new place, and my house was furnished by the help of my community.
Wow.
I didn't have to buy one single thing. I got everything donated.
Wow, the generous people of Lakewood.
Yes.
How cool is that? I mean, watching online, like thousands are right now, and you connected to an online life group, and then you're like, I got to move to H-Town. I got to come to Houston. It's much better in person, isn't it, church family? I mean, it is. And now you're leading.
I'm leading
a life group in Portuguese.
Life group in Portuguese, and it makes a difference when you can give it back to the community.
Yes.
So I'm ready to pay it forward and keep serving and keep, it's amazing.
Awesome. Come on, give it up for Fernanda. What a story. Put them where they needed to be. And in that process, he unlocked some things in their life, and he began to develop them in their faith. And as you can see here, I'm going to start here with Fernanda. Fernanda, how are you? It's good to see you.
I'm good.
Now, Fernanda has a powerful story of how connection has changed her life. And Fernanda, just share how this principle has impacted you.
So community has been everything to me. In 2009, that's when I first met Pastor Joe online after a big breakup. And then I am from Brazil. So in 2011, I said, life has to change. I gave 1 year of my life, and then from that point on, my life has been blessed. But then in 2021, with COVID, my brother passed, and that's when life just went crazy again. And then through life groups at the church, that's when I found the most amazing family that I could have asked for.
That's awesome.
So, and then I promised myself that I would be serving in church in person. And then in 2022, I came here and I had the blessing to meet all you in person. And then I said, that's when I'm going to be very soon. In 2023, I moved to Texas. I am in Houston. I became a greeter in August.
Nice.
Yes, I became a life group leader in September, and I have the first life group in Portuguese of the history of Lakewood Church.
Wow.
Yes, and I was.
Would you want to speak some Portuguese right now? Can you say hello, Lakewood Church, in Portuguese?
Oi, gente. É prazer. Oi, gente. É prazer ter vocês aqui. Obrigada. In November, to do my master in Christian leadership. And then all my papers have been writing with the help of my pastors. They are, every time I need help, they come and help me. And then one of the most amazing things that is about to happen in April, I will have my confirmation and I'll be baptized. And this has been like the ultimate confirmation of everything. So I have to thank all my community, because without all of you, I cannot be the person who I plan to be. And then like Jeremiah says in 29:11, He has planned for you.
That's
he
right.
has planned for me.
That's right.
And this is happening right now.
That's right.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome. Watching from Brazil, and God uses this house to give hope to her in Brazil, and she feels compelled to move to Houston, gets involved, is a greeter, joins a life group, and is now leading a life group and about to get water baptized. Tell me God doesn't work through the local body. Amazing, amazing. All right, now we have this.